same thing we are going to demonstrate here. We have already harvested the semity and prepared with weave stitches on the either side. Then we have looped it across the open bone from one edge, then again bring it back, and then in between the loop of the graft we take one suture away and then pull both the sutures from both the side apart. Your graft is triplicated. This is a very simple technique of triplicating graft. Now you can see it's very tight. An important thing we have to notice that since the sides of the grafts may not be equal, the size of at the edges may not be equal. Here you can see that one side is 8 and the other side is 7. This we have to be very careful, otherwise this is a very good technique. So now I'm going to demonstrate how this can be loaded into the Indo-button devices. So again, the first stage of triplication, you loop from 1/3 and bring it to the opening of the ethibond. So from the other side, other end, then we pass our loop of the Indo-button. Here we are passing our loop of the Indo-button. So loop of the Indo-button goes there, and then again the end comes back to the loop of the graft, and then is taken as mentioned earlier. So and both the ethibonds are pulled apart. So this triplicates the graft on the Indo-button loop. Now a very important step is to fix the one end, the other end which is towards the loop, to the loop. So what we have to do is to take both the graft, to take both the limb of the thread to one side. Here we are taking on the one side both the limb of the ethibond suture and loop into the loop of the Indo-button and make 2 knots on the one side. So we have taken through the loop of the Indo-button and making 2 knots. Here we are making 2 knots. Making 2 knots only in one side may not be enough. That is why now we take both the suture through the loop to the other side. Now it has come from the other side, and again loop into the loop of the pass through the loop of the Indo-button and make another 2 to 3 knots on the other side. Here we are making 2 and we'll add one more. Here we have added one more knot, and then just cut the knot, cut the suture ethibond, and our graft is ready to be passed. Again we have to measure, because we have used a number 5 ethibond, we have to measure what size of the graft is there. Thank you very much.